Before I finished Ashesi, I had deferred a semester in my third year. So I had to, redo that semester. I started working with GE when I was actually supposed to graduate in 2011. But because I was doing, the additional semester, I used to go back to school a lot. So I was working in GE while doing my final 2 semesters actually. With my partner, Kwesi, who also used to work with GE. So we worked in GE together. We decided to do the alley bar. The motivation then, I've said it a couple of times, was, getting a place that was non-pretentious to allow everybody to kind of be themselves, right? There's a place called Container, there's a place called Republic, right? These are all, open vibes. And we used to kind of go there, have fun, be ourselves. We just wanted a similar space that people who work, from different walks of life could mingle, make it a melting pot, but also make it a place where people could interact and get to know each other, right? People loved the concept more because we took a dilapidated alley and turned it into a space, right, where people could enjoy, kind of have a good vibe, enjoy good food and good drinks. When we embarked on this project, we embarked on it in a different way. And that's why I don't like broad brushing the concept of entrepreneurship. Is because, yes, we came in and we built a bar. Now a bar is with a couple of friends, let's just build a bar, let's just come in and jam, at least we'll have our own place. That wasn't the thinking. The thinking was building, from the beginning, building a hospitality portfolio of places and experiences that did not exist, right, at the time where we wanted to. Ashesi definitely taught me quite a lot. I didn't do a thesis, I did an entrepreneurship project, right, in Ashesi, Yenye, right? And to tell you the truth, the projects I've been working on are part of a big plan that has to do with an ecosystem, right, that we're building brick by brick. So, you see the alley, you see, TreeHouse, you see Aphro, and even the fertilizer business I had. All these are, part of a bigger plan, right, of an ecosystem. You have, alley bar that is, more evening vibe that kind of goes all the way into the night, right? You take Jamestown, right, where, my partner Kwesi built a coffee shop in there, live roasting. So basically it's a roastery, right, with a cafe up front that gives you an experience. And then you take, TreeHouse, another, call it fine dining, but it's more fine food with a vibe dining, right? And then, Nyaniba Market itself is literally a neighborhood market. So we have, 3 warehouses, 2 of which, one is going to be a fashion and beauty market that allows for people who build businesses on Instagram or small businesses to actually have access to a storefront in the middle of where all the action is, right? Give them customers, you give them visibility, and allow those businesses to flourish. So definitely Ashesi played a heavy role in it, not just in the entrepreneurial journey, but in the full journey. Straight out of Ashesi, got into GE, multi-billion-dollar, mammoth of a company, right? That had a lot to teach as well, right? The preparation at Ashesi, or the learnings at Ashesi, kind of made that, I won't call it a soft landing, but made, even though we're thrown into the deep end, we had already built rafts, right, back in Ashesi. Once you know that you have the entrepreneurial spirit, or find an idea, a very good idea, the question is, how do you implement that idea? You can leave school, and that's academic, that's theory, and that's where Ashesi does well, by applying that theory, doing their internships, so people can actually see what they're learning, right? That in itself is a great addition to education, and allows for a softer landing. It allows you to hit the ground running wherever you find yourself, whether it's entrepreneurship or in a company, right? No matter how big it is.